Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another episode of Grow Home. And it took me quite a while. I had to basically go every single place there was a crystal, but I got all of them. That's right, 100% crystals done. We no longer need to worry about that, so I can set the audio back down to what I had it at before. I can now find creatures, and I think that's what we're gonna go for. Oddly enough, did not unlock anything yet for getting all the crystals, as far as of a new suit, but I do have this. That's right, non-stop, and it seems like it just is an increase in thrust non-stop, so I don't have to at all worry about uh, this. So I can try for achievements such as grabbing a meep and flying for at least 10 seconds. You can go wherever you think you can get away from me. Meep, it's not going to be far enough. So now I can just do this, and it is just a constant lift. So 1 Mississippi, 2 meeps, 3 meeps, 4 meeps, 5 meeps, 6 meeps, 7 meeps, 8 meeps, 9 meeps, 10 meeps, 11 meeps. So that's 10 seconds flight with a meep. And you can just figure out how to get back down onto the ground yourself. Hey, they are like cats. Interesting. So now I'm basically a superhero. There's no reason to climb at all. So one of the plants is only right here. That's like the only one in the entire game. It's the red version of the prickly pear, right at the beginning. Easy to overlook. See the pink version there. Alright. So we wanted the 5 a day achievement too. So since we're gonna throw this in here, we might as well throw 4 more things in there. So that's 2. Give me that grass. 3. I can feel a spring in my step. So if you want to hit these guys, I think you gotta just kind of run into them to knock them out as they're set. Right. 4. Let's see. Can we... This one's a really big one to squeeze in here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things that I believe are in the bit. So that's good for that. So that's Snarkgrass. Snarkgrass is a rare derivative of jerkweed and is equally horrible. Seriously, this stuff stinks. If it wasn't, if I wasn't committed to scientific discovery, I'd tell you to throw it in the sea. Also, snarkgrass has been known to turn into a monster during the full moon. Sorry, that's a werewolf. Different thing. And apparently I had never scanned a Gordle before. This robust member of the squash family is great in stews and risottos, so I'm told. I have no taste buds and less of a clue why life forms make such a fuss about fuel. Honestly, you should hear them. Try roasting this root vegetable with these uh, herbaceous leaves and some sodium chloride. Sounds like gibberish to me. Alright, let me just squeeze in here. Now, we've got a couple of things we can scan pretty quickly. I imagine we're gonna get this done faster than even I recognize now. We need one of these. There we go. So give me a nice grip of that. And my rocket pack still doesn't want to work. There we go. There we go. Let go. I don't think I actually physically let go. I think the robot just let go. Unacceptable. I suspect because this is a longer object that it's kind of getting stuck in the ground. New item scanned. And that new item is the plumin. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, bud. Probably the prettiest plant form we've encountered in this expedition. I should do some tests, but its a gentle luminescence makes me want to put on some music and take a warm bath. Come on, Mom. Test first, then bath. This whole bud-mom relationship kind of works. I mean, in a lot of ways, this is a game formula destroying game because you're not fighting things, you're killing things on a very rarity, and you don't. If you didn't want the achievements, you wouldn't have to kill anything. All you're doing is growing a plant and climbing. So this is practically an almost completely non-violent game. Very different concept as to what you're supposed to be doing. Oh no, dropped him. Now that you have this ability to fly, you need your graspers more to land than you really do to... Come on. Just to stop yourself. No, you're coming with me, whether you want to or not. Once you're in the air, carrying these things aren't too bad. new item scanned. And it is the warble. Hello, you. Hello, you cute little quirky quirk of divergent evolution, you. This docile, unusual, flightless bird is rather endearing, isn't it? Does it do anything, or does it just stand around and blink? We don't know. So we'll transport up to this point now. And we've got a couple of creatures on this mage thing. It's, I guess, not very surprising that there isn't... all the life forms are pretty much right in the middle of the land masses. Did I mention where the last 4 crystals were? I can't particularly show you because A, I don't remember, and B, it would just be a big waste of time. But 2 were up in the asteroid field, so I wasn't thorough enough there, and 2 of them were below the second main island. So pretty much at the very beginning I wasn't thorough enough, and at the very end I wasn't thorough enough. So if that helps anybody, I don't know. Here we have the gold-plumed warble, magnificent plumage of this warble. Observing creatures like this is exactly why I got into space exploration. That and saving the Earth, and that I was programmed to. I'm suddenly doubting I have free will at all, but that is a lovely land fowl species. Okay. So we've only got 4 more, and I think we... two of which are on this island. What is really scary is that this could have been the only island in this game. For as incredibly short this game is, it is a terrifying notion that they may have at one point considered doing even less. I mean, that's hardly... Go that way. Rocks. You don't really have any push ability with these rocks. It's all kind of pull. Trying to get this rock to fall. Finally. Alright. Give me that glowworm. That's all I wanted. What? Superpowers. Do my superpowers include not drowning? No. That would be a cool evolve thing if you could start swimming and not drowning. Although it's more efficient really in this world to just drown. So let's see what that is. It is the grumble. Eek! This must be the larval form of something. Ugh, it wiggles. Probably all these butterflies. Would be my guess. And one of these. Come on. take this with me. It looks like a stalactite, but it's actually a plant. You gonna scan that, or? Gotta nudge it a little bit more in there. Yeah, we'll throw some grass in there too, why not? So, what is this? It is the snipe, an edible cave ground grounding root that is really something of an oddity even here. I put it through the data banks, but I'm getting sick of all this useless recipes it sent to me. uh, I'm an artificial intelligence with an IQ in millions and no requirement for sustenance. I swear that data bank is just messing with me sometimes. So we've got a different type of plant, which likes to be near tall, spiny trees. So that has to be the cactus plant. So we'll have to look around for that. And then we have the super rare black meep. So let's get to the super rare black meep. No longer do I need really a flower. The only thing I would probably need it for is achievements. I can start this way. Up here if it makes me any... Alright. So I gotta figure out which of these land masses is the right one. I think I'm going too high. I don't think it's this one. No longer do I need to grow stalks. What I want to do to get the achievement of having 3 stalks going at once is find a nice good place where there's a big clump of them together. Somewhere over here is one of the seeds too, and we are grabbing seeds, star seeds. There's very little left to do with this game. I mean, how many times can I say it was super short? It was super short. Like tall, spiny trees. I feel that, in theory, you, see, this one looks different than the others. So I'm going to take this and just take it to the transmitter and hope that's the one. But I don't see a spiny tree anywhere near that. I forget what I was talking about. Distracting myself. Here. Put this in there. Yep. So that was it. And And that really didn't look like a spiny tree to me. The pink Gradish, ooh, Gradish mutation, interesting. Something about the colder environment it grows in has led a slight variation in pixel pigmentation and a bright yellow center. It is remarkably exciting. I think unusual biological adaptation is my all-time favorite thing, except you, Bud, obviously. So only one more thing we need as we have our superhero rocket thing. This, if he was at full power, this would have been so much easier to grow the plant. And so much easier. At a certain point, you probably would, if you could, which I don't think you can, continuously grow this plant, you would eventually have so many polygons on the screen you would burn out your video card. Well, not burn it out, but slow it down to a crawl. But I think there are built-in things already. There's seems to be an algorithm where it won't put put them too close to rocks. It seems to pretty consistently go stem leaf, stem leaf, stem leaf. But as you get higher, you stop getting stems, and as you go further from the center, you stop getting stems. I think, at least, like, there's a stem, there's a stem, there's a stem, there's a stem. This is the island I'm looking for too. So I think it would eventually finish itself. It would say no. Nope. Well, how long have we been going? That creature in particular likes to run right into the the petals creature, so he'll give me some work, and we've got just a little bit more work to do. We need to get 4 star seeds. I saw probably all of them while I was looking for crystals and just didn't pick them up. So 1 more creature, 4 star seeds, and then we are completely 100% done with this game. And it's real sad. I like this game. I like the concept. I like the non-violence thing. It gets kind of boring playing so many violent games as I do as a YouTuber. Doing something different is much appreciated. But there's so little here. So little here. Anyways, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.